Welcome to your 40-minute workout covering the whole body. We are going to start on our knees. Stack those shoulders directly over those wrists. Move through a few cat-cow, if you will. Just doing that little diagnostic to see how you're feeling through the spine. We're going to send our right leg back behind us, keeping those right toes tucked, and just rock forwards and backwards, feeling a little lengthening through the back of that right leg, through the calf, even all the way through the Achilles. And then keeping that right leg nice and straight, we're going to get into the hips a little and make a little semicircle towards that right hand. So sweeping that right leg forward towards the top of your mat and then backwards. Stay strong through the arms. Ooh, yeah. Start to feel that inner and outer thigh working for you. And then when you come back behind you, you're going to send your right arm high, come into a little twist here, and lengthen your right fingertips towards the front end of your mat. There's your side body stretch. Fantastic. And then bring that right knee underneath the right hip. Move through a few rounds of cat-cow. See if that's freed up a little bit more through the spine, maybe, maybe not. And then we'll take that left leg long back behind us. Toes are tucked and just giving you an opportunity to pivot forwards and backwards, seeing how the back of that left leg feels. So there is some belly engagement as you start to sweep that left leg forwards and backwards. Nice and smooth through that shape. And then coming back with the left toes behind you, sweep the left arm up high, and then overhead, getting a nice side body stretch here. Nice. We'll come onto our back, guys. Draw those knees in towards the chest. Let's take some circles clockwise with the knees together. Tapping into that little bit of belly engagement there, and then taking it anti-clockwise. And then a little more hip opening, split the knees and take them opposite to one another. And then taking them towards one another, just lubricating through the hip joint here. And take our feet nice and wide, knees pointing up towards the ceiling, just washing from side to side. Nice little twist as we roll through the glutes. And let us begin with our bridge set. Nice little warm up there, guys. If you want to reach the arms up overhead, find a little lengthening before you start. A little space between the back ribs and the hips. Let's plant those those feet parallel to one another, hips distance apart. And we'll start nice and slow to begin with, lengthening the tail and squeezing as you lift, and slow lower, engaging slightly to find that control of the lift and the lower as well. Exhaling at the top of the lift helps engage through your lower belly, supporting healthy lower spines. Yeah, looks good, everyone. You'll start to feel the heat build through the quads and targeting the hamstrings and the glutes. We'll take these slow pace bridges for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. You're going to draw that right knee in towards your chest, send it high. Knee to chest, staying high the whole time through that left side leg. So just getting a nice little knee bend and extension, maybe even a little hamstring, opening through that right leg. This is just foreshadowing our core work. We're going to be doing some can-cans there, so I'm getting you guys nice and warm for your kicking legs. You're welcome. And let's do these for 5, 4, squeeze through that left glute, 3, 2, 1, stay lifted for a moment, point out through the toes, and then lower it down, hug your knees towards your chest. Give that left glute a little appreciative tap. And we'll fire up that right side glute as we bend that left knee in towards the chest and then send it high. So firm through that left, or through that right foot, and send those hips nice and high. Can you stay equal through your frontal hip points? Oh yeah. Keep going with this. Nice and long through that left leg extension. Nice and lifted through that right side glute. Let's take this for 5. Everyone looks so good, and in time, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, hug those knees in towards your chest. Fantastic, guys. We'll come back to the safety of 2 legs down. Let's turn those toes out for wide-legged bridges here. Heels are somewhat close to the hips, and press to lift. So that nice grounding energy through the feet, allowing you to engage the back body and lift. Finding your breath to help recruit the core, lengthening that tailbone towards the front end of your mat. Yeah, that looks awesome, Richard. You got it. Lift and hover. Squeeze and lower. The slow pace helping to focus that target of activating the glute med and the inner thighs. Let's do these for another, we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through the hips. Heels are going to go up and down from here, guys. So the idea is to get as high as you can through your hips and simply lift and lower those heels. Yeah, looks great, Jerry. You got it. Squeezing the whole time, soft through your face as you start to feel this heat building. Can you get even higher on your tippy toes and squeeze a little more? Maybe you walk the feet in a little closer towards your torso. Yeah, that's it, Kate. You got it. And we'll take these heel lifts and lowers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High on your tippy toes. Walk the feet in closer. Double time your pace and pulse it out from here. So that narrow band of movement is focusing on that upward trend. Yeah, that's it. Looks so beautiful up there, you guys. Keep going, keep going. It's almost like you can be a little meditative as you're feeling your booty burn. Multitasking here, so good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh yeah. Again, remind yourself not to clench through the back teeth. Maybe a little smile here. That's it, Annabelle, you got it. Pulse, pulse. And we'll take these for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees in towards your chest, rocking from side to side. I love all our little 4-legged friends that joined in. That is so darn cute. Oh my gosh. All right, butterfly bridges to finish up our bridge set. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees are winging out wide. Find the distance of your heels towards your torso that works for you. Slow pace to begin. So the hips certainly can't find that height that we can in other shape through the legs. So focusing on what needs to squeeze to get as much height as you can through this shape. Yeah, looks awesome, Michelle. You got it. Squeeze and lower. Can you emphasize that lengthening through the tailbone here? No jamming through the lower back yet. Nice and steady. Feel those inner thighs working. Let's take these slow pace ones and finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted, pulse it out from here. So again, that very little drop and it's really more the upward focus or upward direction we're going for. Yeah. How's your breath? Nice work, Sarah. You got it. Last little blast here in our bridges. Squeezing everything except your face. Let's light it up for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Lower down. Hug those knees in towards your chest, rocking from side to side. We'll cover our planks next. We will begin on our right side forearm. If you want to come up to your right palm, because that's how you're working your plank, whatever you do, make sure your shoulder is directly over your wrist or elbow. Left foot's going to stack in front, 30 seconds stationary. We'll cover the second half of our minute with a scoop under. Here we go. Left arm, send it high and see how it lifts you away from that right side shoulder, avoiding any collapse there. Nice alignment from the shoulders through to the hips, through to the heels, and modify by dropping down to that right knee if that's what you're working with today. Yeah, looks so good. Can you reach a little higher through that left side waist? We're coming up at the halfway mark. Join me if you like. Take that left arm, scoop it under, and then send it high. Maintaining as much height through the hips, so you'll feel that tubular core engage. Trying not to sweep that left hip forward when you sweep the left arm forward. Yeah, looks awesome out there. You got it, Sav, so good. Nice and controlled. 2, 1, change. Let's come on, do some penguins on our bellies. We are going to click our heels behind you, spread the knees nice and wide, lift the chest, lift the thighs, and reach towards your knees, getting a little side body crunch here in your penguin back extension. So a lot going on here as you stay lifted. There's the glutes firing, certainly the hamstrings are engaged to keep those thighs lifted. And you're getting a little oblique work, taking it from side to side. Breathe as you lift through the chest. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Setting up for our 90-second forearm plank. Find your footing, find your forearms, and we're on the clock. Focusing on staying true to the engagement through the legs. Modify where you need to. 90 seconds can feel like a lot, but try and commit to your easeful breath to support this hold. And be honest with where your hips are in space. If you're sagging a lot, then come on down to your knees. Pressing into your forearms, feel a little rounding through the upper back so you're not collapsing through the shoulders. Can you draw your belly towards your spine so you really feel nice and compact through the center? Yeah, that's it, Hamish, looks great. We are, believe it or not, already a minute through. Well done. Recommit to those heels pressing away. See how that engages through the entire leg. Stay with your breath, soften through your face. Last 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come on down. Let's take those penguins. Might feel like a nice little stretch after that hold. Here we go. Strong back muscles, helping support the lift and the cinching through the side waist as you tip from side to side. Keep that breath going. Nice work, everyone. Last 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Swap it on over. We'll finish up our planks with the left forearm down, right foot stacking, in front. Here we go. 30 seconds, stationary hold. Reach away from that left side shoulder. That's it, Phil. Nice. And do maybe a little scan of how the body shapes. Are you in line with your heels and your hips and your shoulders? Yeah, it looks good. Energize through those right fingertips. Send that right waist high and adding that nice little rotation through the thoracic spine. Nice and controlled to keep those hips lifted. Yeah, you got it, Annabelle. Nice. Keep going. Stay with your breath. Keep the hips lifting. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work, guys. That was awesome. I will walk us through our set of abs today. So 4 rounds of these. Our first ones are going to be pretty straightforward around the world, targeting the obliques. Heels can stay down, or you can lift the heels, stacking knees over the hips. You do a left side crunch, a center crunch, a right side crunch. So we'll get the obliques in that. We'll come up onto our forearms, and as promised, can-cans. Right side leg is going to begin. Couple options for the left leg. We're going to start with the right knee and do your can-can. Left leg can be grounded, knee can be bent, and the sole of the foot on the floor. Or for more challenge, you would float that left heel. Same applies to the second side when we do that one. And then let's finish out with some penguins. We did them on our bellies. We're going to do them on our backs. You're finding this nice little triangle shape or diamond shape through the legs, and then getting that side body crunch. For more work, you could float your legs. Round the worlds are going to take us to the top, can-cans, and then penguins. Yay. Let me get that timer started, sorry. Here we go. I don't think it's going through the timer. Hold on. Oh, here we go. It is working. Nice and loud. 2, 1. Here we go. So as you find your crunches, can you use that exhale to really lift the back body up off the mat? You're not pulling it with your hands. Nice and wide through the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Change. Come up onto your forearms. Decide what's going to feel good through the lower back, through your can-can. We'll start with that right leg. Here we go. So knee to chest, leg to ceiling. And again, play around. See what sensations come up as you find that left leg position. Yeah, that looks awesome. You got it, Richard. Nice extension. 2, 1, change. So we're doing it on the second side. Maybe this side feels a little more pull, and you need to adjust where the right leg is. Here we go. So we want to focus on that deep lower belly strength and not lower back strain. Yeah, looks good, you guys. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Change. Finishing out our first round with penguins. Again, float this shape through the legs or ground your feet. Here we go. Yeah, nice one. So serving it up, palms can lift. Taking it from side to side. I love it. All the reeds are in the house. So good. Whew. Chest is lifted, shrinking those sideways. Change. Fantastic. Round the worlds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, heels can stay grounded, or you can float those feet, stacking those knees over those hips so you're not tempted to kind of pull your knees in towards your chest, but give yourself something to aim for in your crunch. Change. Good work. Can-cans. Right side. 3, 2, 1, and go. So focusing on that exhale as you draw the knee in towards the chest, maybe an inhale to send the leg long, but stay switched on to your lower bellies. Yes, so good. 3, 2, 1, change. Wow, those are hard. Left side. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, notice if there's any sort of pull where you don't want it. It's okay to feel some tension, but not strain. 3, 2, 1, change. Penguins to round out our second round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe you ground the feet this round. You know, change it up. Have a little play, right? We don't have to be tied to what we think we should be doing. Yeah, that looks awesome, Nicole. 3, 2, 1, change. 2 more rounds. Digging deep, we've got this. Round the worlds. 3, 2, 1, go. Lifting that back body. Oh yeah, Philly, you got it. Keep going. Serving that chest up. Your hands are just lightly supporting your head, not pulling you. 3, 2, 1, change. Can-cans, right side. Maybe it makes more sense to have that left foot on the floor. Here we go. Still getting that deep abdominal work. Yeah, looks good. That's it, Jerry. Nice extension through those toes. Point them, yeah. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1, change. Left side leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, really tapping into those lower deep abs. Three, 2, 1, change. Penguins to finish this third set. Float the heels or ground them. 2, 1, go. Maybe a little more chest lifting, like sternum towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, lucky enough. Shrinking through those sideways. 3, 2, 1, change. One more round. Let's take it around the world in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So as you find that twist, think opposite shoulder blade to opposite knee. Back body lifting. 3, 2, 1, change. All right, this is the finale of the abs. Let's make our can-cans extra special. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe you quicken your pace, maybe you slow it down. That's awesome, Sarah, such good reach. Yeah, fantastic, you guys, stay with it. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, change. Getting stage ready, left side, finishing it off. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, be smart with how this feels through the body. If the last round is too much for you, please modify. Yeah, it looks so strong up there. 2, 1, change. Jesse, show us how our penguins are done, will you, hon? So good. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, such good waddling from side to side. That's it, Kate. Nice work. Stay with your breath, finishing strong. 3, 2, 1, change. Fantastic. Great work on those abs. I will walk us through our first set of squats. So this morning we are going to do a squat twist. So I'd like to add an element of balance by coming up from our twist and coming our tippy toes. So basic squat, feet are parallel, and then a little twist to the right. Maybe that's where you come to your tippy toes. Come back through your squat, both heels down, and then maybe twist to the left on your tippy toes, you decide. Our upper body work are gonna be torpedoes. So you're gonna hover your tabletop. You're gonna send your hips back towards your heels and then launch yourself into a plank, and then there's your press up. So torpedoes for our upper body work. You can do straight up press ups. You can come to your knees. Our balance work, we're gonna begin grounding through the left leg. We'll take pendulum swings, sending the arms high, the right leg lifts, and then crossing through center, send your arms back behind you. Whoa, balancing on your left leg as the right leg reaches back. So pendulum swings, maybe a lot more smoothly than I've just demonstrated. And then of course, mountain climbers to get the cardio going for our first set. Squat twist to begin. Come on down low. 3, 2, 1, and twist. You do not need to rush the twist. There's no need to torque through the spine too much, but nice and controlled as you find the depth in the legs in the squat. And then that nice controlled level change to come to your tippy toes. Yeah, so good. Change. Torpedoes or straight up press ups, you decide. Hover those tabletops like a 3-sided or tabletop. Here we go. Nice work. Nice and controlled as you hug your belly to your spine through your press up work. Sneaky little squat shape here in our upper body work, right? Just oriented differently. Change. Here's where we slow it all down. Pendulum swings, ground down through the left leg, right leg swings. Here we go. So as you reach forward with the chest, the right leg lifts. Lot of core work for that transition. Draw through that left quad. 2, 1, change. Nice one. Mountain climbers. We'll cross opposite knee to opposite elbow. 1, go. Get your pace on. Yeah, those shoulders are stacking over the wrists, so those hips are not too high. You're relying on your belly strength to drive those knees across. 3, 2, 1. Change. That wasn't so bad, was it? Next set of 4. Here we go. Squat, twist. 3, 2, 1. Find that twist. Find your breath too. After that little cardio blast, it's kind of nice to slow the squats down and really feel the depth in the legs and then the balance work. 3, 2, 1, change. Let's take our torpedoes. Fire them up. Hover those kneecaps. 3, 2, 1, and go. So a lot of power through the legs here, thanks to that strong belly. Modify where you need to. Yeah, that looks awesome, Nicole. You got it. 3, 2, 1, change. Again, back to that left leg grounding us, sweeping forwards and backwards with the right. Here we go. So finding a point in front of you to help you focus. May channel your balance a little more. Yeah, really strong through that left quad. You don't want to jam that left hamstring. 2, 1, change. Mountain climbers for the second round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get your pace on. Yeah, that's it, Philly. Nice work. So light through your toes. You want to feel puffed after this. Keep going. Three, 2, 1, change. 2 rounds done. 2 to go. Squat twist to the top. Catch your breath in your squat. Here we go. So again, strong through your belly here to support that upper body twist and to help you stay lifted thanks to your chest lifting. Yeah, so good. 2, 1, change. Torpedoes. You got it, Donald. I know the feeling. 2, 1, here we go. Woo! Forwards and backwards, connected by your center. Yes, so good out there, Sav. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, change. Swinging with the right leg still. 2, 1. Again, slow it on down. Connect to your breath. Such smooth transitions, I love it. 3, 2, 1, change. Mountain climbers, 3rd round. Catch your breath in your plank. Psych yourself up for this. Let's get our pace on. Go. Yeah, Greg. That's it. Nice one. So good, you guys. That's awesome, Annabelle. Woohoo! Three, 2, 1, change. 1 more of this set of 4. You're gonna miss it the next round. No, just kidding. Here we go, squat and twist. Deepen your breath. Maybe a little more height through your tippy toes. Yeah, Jesse, that's awesome. So good. 3, 2, 1, change. Last one of torpedoes. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe you go a little faster, you got this movement down, the shoulders feel nice and warmed up. Maybe you slow it down. Strong through those legs. Stay committed. Hips aren't too high. Woo, yeah. Change. Let's swing with that right side leg. 3, 2, 1. Really firm through the legs. Even that right inner thigh is so switched on, spiraling the leg towards the ceiling. Oh yeah. You got it. 2, 1, change. Last set of mountain climbers. Hello. And go for it. Yeah, that's fantastic, Phil. You got it. Three, 2, 1, change. I definitely stopped before the bell on that one, sorry. All right, let's go through our next set. We're gonna take our same idea of tippy toes, but we're just gonna soar from side to side in our Superman, Superwoman squats. You can turn the knees out, toes out a little, get a little wider, and then you come to one tippy toe, and then the other. So maintaining that strength through the grounded leg as you soar. We're gonna start on one end of our mat. For our upper body work, bear crawls. Lots of upper body work, belly work here. You're just shuffling from side to side as you maintain. You're just gonna go up and down your mat. I'm just turning so you can see me. Ooh, yeah. Backwards and forwards. A lot of upper body work there. You can do straight up press-ups if that doesn't appeal. Right leg's gonna ground us. We swing with the left, forwards and backwards. Wide-legged burpees to finish. Superman, Superwoman squats. Let's get ready. Find your breath. Turn those toes out. Knees tracking. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's almost like you're launching yourself one way then the other. And a sneaky little glute engagement as you lift through that leg. Yeah, so good. Come back to your center, depth in the squat. Change. All right. Bear crawls from one end of your mat to the other. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Suck that belly to the spine. A lot of outer hip work as well as you travel. 3, 2, 1. Change. Those are gonna sneak up on us, I know it. Right leg is super strong. We're flying forwards and back with the left. 2, 1, go. Again, focus on that standing leg, draw it through that right quad, and slow it down. 3, 2, 1, change. Wide-legged burpees, we'll jump back, jump wide, squeeze to stand, and she's off. She's like on a trampoline. Way to go, Jessie. I love it. I missed you, girl. It's great to have you back. I wish it was always school holidays. I'm not sure your parents do though. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Let's take our squats and we'll soar right to left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whoa. So nice and smooth through our squats. Takes a lot to do that. If coming to tippy toes is just not working for you, stay grounded through the heel. 3, 2, 1, change. We are traveling side to side. Be honest with where your spine is in shape, not too high through the hips. Go. You don't have to take giant side steps. Oh yeah, great traveling, Greg, so good. Hug that belly in. 3, 2, 1, change. Let's balance with that right leg grounding. 2, 1. Nice extension. Again, so strong through your center to support this lengthening. Yeah, that looks awesome, Philly. 3, 2, 1. Change. Wide-legged burpees, round 2. There she goes. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, a lot of pop as you jump forwards and backwards, thanks to your strong center. But can you land even more lightly? What? That's all core. 3, 2, 1, change. 2 more rounds. Let's Soar through our squats. Get on low. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. How's that breath? Yeah, so good, Hamish. I love it. Almost like you're trying to reach your heart through your shoulders. That's how much you're coming forward. Yeah, nice. 3, 2, 1, change. Let's take our bear and crawl from side to side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. If you are doing this with someone near you, ask them how straight your spine is. Your hips are not too high. Lovingly ask. Change. I don't want to make this a competition. We are swinging with that left leg. Here we go. Tuning into that inhale and exhale, supporting this balance. 3, 2, 1, change. Third round of wide-legged burpees. You don't have to wait for me, Jessie. I love it. 2, 1, go. Oh, I cued you before the bell. You guys all get an extra one in. Yeah, keep going. That's it, Hamish. Fantastic. Woo, light on your feet, Steve. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, change. Last round. So good. Soaring in our squats. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Such good depth. Nice level change as you come to those tippy toes, strong through the legs. That's it, Kate, fantastic. 3, 2, 1, change. Last time to travel along the length of your mat. Bear crawling it out. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, that's it, Jerry, nice work. Hug your belly in. Knees are not too high either. Woo, yeah. 3, 2, 1, change. Last time to balance on that right leg. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Swinging it forwards and backwards. Yeah, that's it, nice. Such good lengthening, everyone. 3, 2, 1, change. If you want to skip the rest and go straight to your wide-legged burpees, you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What have you got left for this round? That's fantastic, Richard. So good, Annabelle. I love it. Yeah. Nice, Hamish. Such good energy, folks. Yes, Ab. You got it, Philly. Awesome reach, Greg. 3, 2, 1. Change. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.